John Pfeiffer with ReefID here with Steve Rosenberg, well-known underwater photographer and photojournalist, here to talk about Wakatobi Dive Resort in Indonesia. Steve, welcome to ReefID.
Thanks, John. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Steve, tell us a little bit about Wakatobi and what makes it so special.
John, Wakatobi Dive Resort in Indonesia is one of the top resorts in the world. It has super diving, incredible service, luxurious accommodations, great food, and it's located in one of the most gorgeous settings you'll find anywhere.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the diving?
John, the diving is all about diversity. That means more corals, more species of fish, more invertebrates than you'll find just about anywhere in the world.
Now, when you say invertebrates, what kind of stuff am I going to see if I go diving in Wakatobi?
Wakatobi is not known for its pelagics. You find all kinds of little critters that are very colorful with a colorful background. So you find nudibranchs and shrimp and crabs. Also lots of really interesting fish. Anemone fish of all types, mandarin fish, from the microscopic, very tiny animals to the medium-sized fish. Just an incredible abundance. In Wakatobi, the reefs are getting better and better.
What types of diving are we going to do there?
Well, John, you start with the house reef. The house reef at Wakatobi is one of the best house reefs you'll find anywhere. Divers staying at the resort can literally do a combination of 5 dives a day with a mixture of boat diving and shore diving off the reef. The resort also offers trips aboard the Pelagian. The Pelagian is one of the premier leverboard dive boats that you'll find anywhere in the world. It takes divers to more remote areas where you can find pelagics and where you can also find some of the best muck diving in the world.
Tell us a little bit about the amenities.
The resort is centered around the Longhouse, which is a big building which has a meeting room, a computer room, boutique, an AV room. There's 25 bungalows located adjacent to the beach or just a few steps away in a garden setting. Even the standard bungalows at the resort are exceptional. It has a spa, a 5-star restaurant, internet access in all the rooms, which is really great. It has a relaxing jetty bar that sits out over the drop-off, and the sunsets from the jetty bar every night are amazing.
What kind of food can we expect?
The meals are generally served buffet style, and there's several selections at each meal. The dinners include fresh fish, chicken, red meat, vegetarian dishes, and also great local cuisine. All of it is really wonderful. If you want, you can have your meal actually brought to your room, or they'll even set up the table on the beach. As every other aspect of the resort, the service is truly amazing.
Are there other activities to do in Wakatobi besides diving?
When you're not diving, there's a lot to do. There's lots of water sports like swimming, snorkeling, kayaking. You can tour one of the local villages. The resort is even kid-friendly.
Well, that's our time for now. Thanks for joining us, Steve.
Well, thank you, John. It's been a pleasure.
For more information on Wakatobi Dive Resort and to see more images by Steve Rosenberg, visit us at reefid.org. Thanks, and see you in the water.
Happy diving!